freshman. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Damn, one carry, run back already yellow.
They start the season in the top 5, prime position to make a run. But what's the biggest danger there, Jesse?
Well, they need to avoid complacency. Top 5 tells me you've got potential. You were a good team a year ago. You got a lot of talent. But there's going to be a lot of really tough games on the schedule this year, David. So why not start early right here in week 1 and come shooting out of the cannon?
Shooting out of the cannon with a start that everybody gets to look at, see how good you are. And that first impression is really big, right? Like, you can start climbing quickly and really get a high marks in people's heads if you can start the season on a great note.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Six-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Here's Carr to throw.
Legend ain't going to be on there for a minute, unfortunately.
Fires to the big fella. First catch of the season is his freshman tight end.
Whenever they have their first roster, they'll probably be in there, but I don't know when the fuck they're going to do it.
When you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patters. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
The problem. I thought
He'll run it again. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
I love
those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense, keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Back has it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
And his daddy was being a big shoe.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
I think he was looking for it. He went for it. I think he's going back to Ohio State now.
And here's the return.
3 different damn times.
Couldn't find room for the big play. He'll be stopped after a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of it. The Badgers offense coming on the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Hold and finds his man on the left. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Because of this receiver's size, even when he's covered, he's open. You've got to give him shots. You've got to put it somewhere near his body. Let those long arms go pluck the football and get you a big first down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Throwing Joseph. Finds his man. It's Kearney. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41?
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
4th down, Joseph. Throwing right.
Hey, Leonard Moore, let's go.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it. Unfortunately, he gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Richie got his public enemy. Richie got his public enemy #1. He got Georgia. He get pissed, but he got Georgia though. How? They beat the fuck out of them all the time, and we beat the fuck out of them. Yeah. Notre Dame's not my #1 hated team though, so that's why I don't understand it. Like Notre Dame is not my #1 hated team. That's them Gators and them Buckeyes. I can't stand them niggas. Notre Dame just some rich, preppy, crybaby bitches that I love beating their ass all the time. And so I don't want to. What's that? I ain't got. I hate North Carolina more than all of them motherfuckers. We couldn't beat North Carolina for a hot goddamn minute. It's pretty sad we couldn't beat that damn basketball school for like 5 years. Oh no.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Carr. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Running inside, it's Mobley. Makes it past the marker. There's some room. He's at the touchdown, Fighting Irish. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
Yeah, they were like Under Armour. So it was Under Armour. I thought they. Well, they lost Curry. They lost Curry. That's what it was. So they lost Curry. No. Hold on. Georgia Tech's Under Armour. I didn't know Georgia Tech was Under Armour too.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off.
You don't have to.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
I'm about to say, so Notre Dame ain't doing nothing cheap, so I'm sure they got a big-ass bag.
Shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Now here's Joseph. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
Well, that's when the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Joseph on the play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
Looking at the Boubacar Traore.
Now facing a third and long. Joseph fires to the wideout. This time on target. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on
third
that
down.
one.
Come on.
And they dug themselves a hole in this football game. I get it. Obviously, defense has not played great on the other side, but this possession right here, man, this is big. Get the passing game going, get a little bit of balance going. I think they need to score on this possession to take a little pressure off and kind of get that defense juiced up.
There is a Badger slow to get up. They'll stop play to have the trainers look at him. You just hope this turns out not to be too serious. First quarter, game one. It's tough to take an injury this early. Got stuffed on first down and second and 10. They'll go right back to him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. And they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
From the gun on third down, Joseph. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up one quarter.
You better let Zach know if you get any more yards now, okay?
Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. The Badgers will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
They're going to be talking about you in the front pages.
And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Play action, C.J. Carr. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Taking your sheet?
He gets up to the 15-yard line as they're working their way away from their own end zone.
He's just giving up the cheat.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane. And
giving up the ass, man. Like that.
You move the ball down the field easily.
Whoa, hey, yo.
Get this defense to be more aggressive,
hey, yo.
to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Getting gaped is crazy, bro.
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
You're going to need to fight.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man.
Not like this. Not like this.
Get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
It's getting visceral nasty in here. Not CJ Carr throwing dots. Okay. Yeah, he do. I mean, they overrated ass 92 overall quarterback after that 1 year last year.
And this was a highly recruited guy. Didn't quite work out for him at his last destination. So now here he is, and he's not playing in a Power 4 conference by any stretch. But he feels like with this coaching staff, he's a better fit in this system. He thinks he's going to have a big year.
And this is something we don't talk about as much, man. There's a lot of talent that also comes down now. So there's talent going up, yes, to new places.
Yeah, he's playing in Memphis.
These are really talented kids that don't necessarily get to start, but he's got obviously the name. He's got some ability, some skill. Interested to see him, new coaching staff, new environment, new start, to see if we see the best.
He didn't start at UCF, so
sometimes when you hand to these guys, man, it's hard to find lanes. It's very congested in the box.
You can go see him.
Nice job when you spread it out and you give him space by throwing him the football. Sometimes he can use that blazing speed and make bigger plays.
What's wrong? What's wrong
ways to get that fast dude in space.
Yeah.
Immediately fires to the middle.
City.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
It's going to be fun to watch this receiving group, I think, for Notre Dame this season. I think one of the things Marcus Freeman's done a really good job of in recent years is go to the portal and bring difference makers.
That's basically in Arkansas or wherever y'all border over there.
Coming over for Virginia, the big tall body making big plays downfield last year for the Irish. And
it's like basically like the borders, whatever they border. I forget what state. Yeah, I'm about to say y'all border like a bunch of damn states.
So it's like game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you're
like St. Louis or Arkansas or something like that, I thought.
Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're.
Hey, yo. Who you playing again? FCS? Well, so I'm playing Wisconsin. Hey,
Ooh, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Now they'll line up for what
that's it.
It's automatic.
I want OH on my schedule next year. I want OH on my schedule next year. Yeah. Nah, nigga, nah. I want OH on my. You said where Lou Holtz at? We here, nigga. Nah. Nah. You get South Bend Lou Holtz, nigga.
The Badgers start this drive.
Get South Bend Lou Holtz.
They've got nothing done
not
so
Kurt.
far, and they
Not
already
Kurt
find
Cincinnati.
themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Throwing Joseph. Time to take a shot.
Oh, that should have been another
And
pick
that's
for
going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
And that's not a surprise. When a QB lines up and sees man-to-man coverage on his guy that runs so fast on the GPS that it's speeding in a school zone, like, this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage, tries to take advantage of it. They don't execute on that play. But if you want to play that defense, I think you'll get that pattern a lot.
He lofts one down the sideline.
Oh, my God.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with...
Hold on, let me pee some real quick. Hold on, let me see.
And that's a big shot, that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
He'll field the punt and take it back. He only needs a
oh, shit.
Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full.
Which one with the Ohio State again? Which wide receiver was it? The Graham or the Porter?
Here come the Irish.
Graham, which one? Graham or Porter?
This offense has really been clicking in the game so
both
far.
Both of them came tomorrow?
Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
My son, they had that Miles Graham, and then they got that Quincy Porter dude too.
Touchdown Notre Dame! This crowd
that's who you are, man. The running back touchdown pass.
His 3rd touchdown of this game, and his
no, it wasn't a screen. It wasn't a screen, that's all.
I bet this coaching staff
it wasn't a screen.
To get this offense firing so fast early in the season, on point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that.
Shit, I gotta work tomorrow. Tomorrow by Monday.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Holly Rowe has an update.
Hey guys, down here on the Wisconsin sideline, I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offensive line and the running back. They just haven't been able to get the ground game going. They're talking about he has got to be more patient, and they have got to get more of a push up front. The crowd is making it hard, though. I can tell you it is hard to hear as they try to struggle and communicate. We'll see if they're able to come together against this very hostile crowd. Back to you guys.
Okay, Holly. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Rides to the back.
Tackle this nigga over there trying to hurt like he turned my logo.
Chunk out to the 30-yard line. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. You hate to see this, all of the work in the offseason and injury this early in the year. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. The Fighting Irish called their first timeout.
Pectoral
strain. 2
strain.
left to work with here in the first half.
He'll be all right. Actually, that wasn't the one that I thought it was, but still, not the pec strain. Not the pec strain.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short.
Not the deer antler. Are they doing this bullshit? What the fuck? Come talk to this nigga.
Got enough for the
bitch ass nigga get a fucking
and he's brought down after a nice game.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. There's a Badger slow to get up. They'll stop play to have the trainers look at him. You hate to see this, all of the work in the offseason and injury this early in the year.
I thought he from South Florida. That's what I thought.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Joseph. Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously the defense, the big reason for that, but if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mobley. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a 1st down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game on that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. On the run, it's Walton. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Throwing, Carr. Just a short pass to the tight end. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the 2nd quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hook up there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already to their blowout lead.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. Like, they can make plays, they can run people over, they can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Takes the easy one to the back. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half. Supposed to score the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. So it's an 80-yard drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
You're not going to get it out of me, sir. It's a grave digger. It's a grave digger.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Hey guys, down here on the Wisconsin sideline, I can tell you this crowd has played a factor early in this game. On the road, in a hostile environment, they have not been able to get going in this game. They have failed to score, not productive on their early drives, and they are talking about how the crowd noise is impacting them. I see them talking to each other, trying to tighten things up with the line of scrimmage. This is a factor. This crowd is making a big difference here so far. Guys, back to you.
These Wisconsin niggas ain't got shit
Appreciate
right
that,
now,
Holly. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Throwing Joseph. Fires to the middle. Fires it incomplete.
Well, everything on that play started off great. The offensive line gave a great pocket to the QB to survey downfield. He found the open receiver. You just got to finish the play. Receiver, you got to make that catch.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. This.
Oh, he's the ball. Let's go.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to them. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
All right, white boy, you got some niggas like that. I like to see that. You must do that shit for your ancestors. You said this shit for... Hold on, I gotta see that again. Homie he hit that shit out of that nigga. He must have. Was he down? That ball's already out. Yeah, nigga just got popped. Good shit. All right, right before half, one of these big ass, fucking tall ass, fucking Ohio State former receivers. Let me see something.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He wants to change this route. Here's C.J. Carr to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh, this nigga dropped
it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And he'll line this one up from 53 yards out and try to bang it through. He splits the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut them out there.
You got the bad thing, you don't look at the draw line, the big man. You got Richie, you got, not Richie. 24 miles per hour. God damn.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with Louisville, taking on the number 9 team, the Ole Miss Rebels. And it's Louisville looking to get the job done on the road. Right now, it's early, but they lead this season opener.
Louisiana State Tiger.
Coming out with it, it's Coleman. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Ollie, they seem very concerned about these injuries. What's going on down there?
Guys, I did catch up with the Wisconsin head coach. Guys, the coach told me their running back will not return to this game. I could see that he has suffered some type of upper body injury. He tested it out several times here on the sideline, but ball security could be an issue. He is definitely out to start this second half. Back to you.
Ollie, thank you.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Oh.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Joseph. He'll throw it. Finds his tight end. There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. And the Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. They go play action with Joseph. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Nah, just send him that Nazi picture he keeps sending. Just send him that thing.
So now it's 2nd and long.
He keeps sending some bullshit about that Nazi. That
They'll
Nazi
move the wide receiver. The transfer has it his first carry. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Badgers will try to pin them back with the punt.
Especially with
He's getting
Ethan O'Connor being overrated as fuck.
He's punted tonight.
That motherfucker overrated as fuck for whatever reason.
Wants to make a play.
Uh-oh.
Makes a move.
There we go. There's a mouth there we go.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The hidden yardage, the big plays.
There's the punter.
Coming through.
Hey, kick it to him at your own will, man.
I'm about to say, man, you better get around that punter. I shouldn't have to
absolutely fly. You see why they got him back deep, man. Catch it, let people kind of get an angle on it, and he just goes soof and takes off, erases angles. His speed back there as a punt returner, man, is it dangerous.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
What'd you do?
So his big play capability was on full display.
That was the last thing I played.
He took that punt back for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside, and he loses the ball deep in his own end.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Joseph on the play action.
He said you can throw them games, but he said when I'm with you, don't be throwing games on his watch.
There he goes. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. And the Badgers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Looking for room. It's Jackson.
No, not my defense.
Get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Now y'all niggas.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
To the ground. He's got it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quarterback keep. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads or read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender, and they're reading him. And basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So good luck stopping him.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot. Get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Going to the ground. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. We're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for length.
But why they can't give us another? Why they can't give us another goddamn Jose?
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
I need another Jose there.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is nice, bro, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in.
So you got that 95 one.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Throwing Joseph. Rushes on him. And down he goes.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt.
And they missed it. Yeah.
No good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Back to throw, it's Carr.
No, you should have been running if I could get away from 19.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
They go play action with Joseph. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They've got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Joseph. Pocket breaking down. Lets it fly. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Joseph to throw for it on 4th. Picked off to stop the threat. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
Your grandpa's grave.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Finding some room. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Irish. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
The freshman.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
125, we'll take that.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes Wisconsin's offense to get this drive underway. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Throwing Joseph. He's going to fire deep. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football.
Fucking Terminator. You're a Terminator on that shit. Somebody playing boxing? Oh, you watching that shit there? Of course you are. Of course you are.
Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. The give is to Williams. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Just one carry, you already like this.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Play action, Carr. Now improvising. Firing to the right, complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Offense in a bunch formation. Here's Carr to throw. Fires to the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside of wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the 2nd half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. It's Porter. touchdown, Notre Dame! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Oh, they're after him. Got his man on the outside. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. There is a Badger slow to get up. They'll stop play to have the trainers look at him. The Badgers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. They've gotten off to a great start with a season-opening victory. Let's take a look at what's on the schedule for next week. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Carr got the quick pass. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Fires to the tight end.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Mobley. Might have a chance. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Yeah, and the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with an explosive in the running game, a 59-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Find some fresh air. Got enough for the first. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. Gets rid of it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. You got to make something happen fast.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Smith dropping to pass. Here comes the heat.
Fumble,
and he's all bottled up, and now it's lost. The ball's loose.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Punt is on its way. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Bunch formation for these receivers. Throwing, Carr. He's got it down the middle. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And they swarm him under.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
He's looking to pass. It's complete. Still running at the 40. Ernie on the Jets. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, is it nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, short pass, but he has such speed, elusiveness, vision. The whole line,
I can't show you all
of it right there. Catches the football, makes some people miss, gets upfield, and gets the long gain. That is so nice for a quarterback to throw it short, but you get all those yards after the catch.
Can't show you all the screens right now.
That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10.
Damn,
and the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the...
Got a little grass. He'll be brought down inside the...
Let me peep it. Let me peep these stat caps. How many touchdowns can we have? Running backs. Oh. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. Let me check real quick. All right. So I got 2, 2, and 1. All right. So we go with my running backs. All right. Cool. 143 and 149. I think we good on yards. Say I done split the carries with both of these niggas. They both got almost 150.
Line at the 9.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Here's C.J. Carr to throw.
Oh, this nigga threw another fucking pick.
They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked.
All you got to do is throw it out.
You're always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff
he ain't going to be seeing the field
for next week's game.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process.
Wait till the next possession when we're on the field. You keep me out there now.
It's 2nd and 10. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Just a really bad mental error. 2nd and 15 after the delay of game. Motion from the wide receiver. Powers through the defender. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Smith wants to throw. Here's the pressure.
He
took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And the Badgers send out the punt unit.
Yes.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Takes it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Here's Carr to throw. Makes the grab. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. The Irish, after the chunk play through the air, back to the line.
They got a nice play there, too.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After this, it'll be a wrap. Quarterback making checks. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The F-block. The finishing touch.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute, get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Marcus Freeman, so he praying. Marcus Freeman praying on the Buckeye downfall. He's trying to get the wide receiver.